Hi. Now I don't have to tell you that this is the season for common colds and sometimes even the flu. Especially if you have children or you have grandchildren, then there can often be a sense of inevitability that actually you're just waiting for that cold to come knocking at your door. But I want to tell you it doesn't have to be that way. My name is Prune and I'm a natural health expert, and since I was tiny I've been able to see energy. And the energy of autumn does a lot to your magnificent energy system, and your body responds to that. In my private practice, there are many stories I could tell you about how autumn really brings either resiliency for those common colds and other ailments, or that actually your system begins to kind of collapse around them. I can think of one person in particular who'd had chest infections by November every year for 12 years. And when we started working together, then actually we were able to align his energy with the energy fields of the seasons that were moving around him, and he never experienced that chest infection again. So great. Every one of you, especially if you are susceptible, if you feel that your immunity doesn't do its best in autumn, then there is so much that you can do. Obviously in this video we don't have time to go into it a lot, so please sign up to my mailing list at pruneharris.com so that you can keep getting the great information about this. One of the things I would love us to do today is do an exercise that can really help boost your immunity. What's amazing about this time of year is that it begins to affect your aura or biofield. Both the same thing, we just use different names for them. And as your aura or biofield is your first line of defense for anything coming into your physical system, then it's essential that this biofield stays in its resiliency. In a way, it's not like there's cold bacteria and viruses just waiting to attack us. It's that when we become vulnerable in the aura, when we become vulnerable in our energy systems, then pathogens that are always out there are able to penetrate more. And because of the specific energy of autumn, there can be that vulnerability in the biofield. There can also be amazing resiliency, and maybe you're one of those people who just becomes even more alive and even more vibrant in autumn, and that's awesome too. So let's do these little series of exercises. The first one, autumn's very linked to lungs. So let's massage deeply, as is lovely for your body, into the arm crease. And you can do little tiny circles, you can do big sweeps, whatever feels good, however you can most access and help that energy in this joint move. This is a powerful point on your lung meridian system, but also it's a place, any of the joints is a place that can actually get congested energetically. And for your energy fields to be healthy, then they need to be able to move. They need to be able to connect together. Let's go to the other side and do exactly the same there. And again, maybe little circles for you, maybe big sweeps. Lovely. Just take a moment, just feel into how even that can begin to open up some of this place within your energy system. Now, rub your hands together. Let's take a good breath in here. And as you breathe out, I want you to stretch your arms. Breathing in, bring your hands back together and stretching in any direction that is good for you. When you are able to bring stretches into your body, then you're able to create the space that your aura needs for it to remain in its vitality. So often the aura and the physical are intimately linked. So often when we feel a bit congested or stuck, tight around our joints, our muscles, maybe you've been sitting at the computer, then actually your biofield gets weaker and weaker. All right, hands on your thighs. Let's take a good breath here. And releasing it. One more. This time you're going to bring your thumbs up to the very center of your chest. Take a good breath in. And this time, moving your hands slowly out, keeping your palms presented parallel to the body, coming back to the chest. What happens when we do this is that your biofield, which is made of millions of amazing filaments of your energy, get picked up by the energy fields that come out of your hands. So as you do this, you generate a stronger and a stronger aura. You can go in any direction. Just keep coming back to the heart. Come back to the big electrical, magnetic field that your heart generates. Feels so good. Lovely. Just relax. Take a good breath in. And you can visualize your amazing biofield as being vibrant, radiant, and no way going to let in those colds or flus. Thanks for joining me. Make sure you tune in for my next video. Bye-bye.